A big news story just came out about Chelsea. We'll get to the news in a moment, but first, I ask you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any Chelsea updates. In the early weeks of this season, Chelsea has faced significant defensive challenges, becoming a constant point of discussion among fans and experts. While the team's attack shows great potential, the defense has not demonstrated the same solidity, raising questions about the team's future. So far, Chelsea has conceded 16 goals in just 14 games across all competitions, and coach Enzo Maresca, although highly praised for his offensive work, is under pressure to find solutions to stabilize the Blues' defense. Maresca's arrival has brought a new offensive dynamic, allowing the team to explore attacking play without many restrictions, which has pleased fans. However, this more daring approach has also exposed the defense, which has already shown weaknesses in previous seasons. Recently, former coach Rafael Benitez commented on the need for greater defensive quality at Chelsea, emphasizing that a team with such offensive talent needs a strong defense to remain competitive in top leagues. One of the names that has emerged recently as a potential reinforcement for Chelsea's left-back position is young Patrick Dorgu from Lens. At just 20 years old, the Dane is a promise from Serie A and has been attracting the attention of the English club for his versatility and defensive skills. According to journalist Simon Phillips, Chelsea has placed Dorgu very high on their list of potential signings. The main reason for interest in the player's services lies in his ability to play both as a left-back and as a centre-back, providing more tactical options for Maresca. Dorgu's contract with Lens runs until 2029, but the estimated value to bring him from the Italian club is around £25 million, a significant investment but seen as necessary by the London club. Dorgu has also expressed his interest in playing in the Premier League and revealed in previous interviews that Chelsea is his favourite club. This mutual desire could facilitate negotiations, with the Blues looking to evaluate the player's performance in the current Serie A season before making a final decision. However, the possibility of having Dorgu in the squad already excites fans and analysts who see him as a promising solution for a position that has needed reinforcement for some time. Currently, Chelsea's left-back position features Marc Cucurella as the starter, a player who has stood out for his consistency but still lacks a reliable backup. In addition, Renato Veiga, a versatile player who performs well both in defense and midfield, has done well in the position when called upon. Veiga has proven to be an important piece for the squad, but his use in various positions indicates that he is not exactly a fixed solution for the left-back role. Chelsea also has Reece James and Malo Gusto, both predominantly right-backs, who have been used on the left side on a few occasions due to a lack of options. However, this kind of improvisation does not always bring the desired balance to the defensive sector, reinforcing the need for a targeted signing specifically for the left-back position. Moreover, Ben Chilwell, who was the regular starter, is sidelined due to injury, and his future with the squad after January is uncertain. It is speculated that Leicester City is interested in bringing him back and that Chelsea may be willing to part ways with Chilwell, depending on how negotiations progress. These limited options and constant improvisations clearly indicate that the club needs to invest in a new left-back, someone with the potential to solidify the position and provide security to the defence. Patrick Dorgu seems to meet these requirements, and his youth, combined with the experience gained in the Italian league, could make him a strategic addition to Chelsea's roster. The fragility of Chelsea's defense has been reflected in the results, and dropping points due to defensive mistakes has been a concern for the coaching staff and management. Conceding goals at crucial moments has prevented the team from reaching a prominent position in the standings, creating additional pressure on the defensive sector. In high-level competitions like the Premier League, small mistakes can be decisive, which is why strengthening the defense has become a priority for Chelsea. Enzo Maresca, who arrived at Chelsea with the promise of transforming the team's playing style, has demonstrated competence in building an effective attack but still struggles to establish a defense that matches. The coach is aware of the need for balance between the sectors, and bringing in a player like Patrick Dorgu could be the first step toward achieving that stability. Additionally, bolstering the defense is crucial to ensure that the praised attack can function more smoothly, without the pressure of needing to score several goals to compensate for a vulnerable defense. Another important factor is the psychological impact that a weak defense has on the team. When players do not trust the team's defensive capabilities, it's natural for the offensive mindset to suffer as well. Many fans have pointed out that Chelsea needs a defence that inspires confidence, and signing a young and talented player like Dorgu could be what is needed to provide that security for the squad. The Chelsea board is aware that strengthening the defence is not only an immediate need but also a long-term investment. With the possible departure of Ben Chilwell and the need to renew the squad, bringing in a left-back like Dorgu, who can develop and grow with the team, aligns with the club's vision for the future. Even if the initial cost of £25 million seems high, the management believes this investment will pay off in terms of the player's performance and market value in the coming years. The presence of a young talent like Dorgu also represents an opportunity to create a solid foundation in the defensive sector. With good planning, Chelsea can gradually integrate the player into the starting lineup, allowing him to adapt to the Premier League and establish himself as a key piece in the defensive system. This strategic approach is essential for a club that seeks not only to compete in the present but also to build a team capable of challenging for titles in the coming seasons. The upcoming transfer window will be a crucial period for Chelsea, and the expectation is that the club will look to finalise this signing of Dorgu or at least advance negotiations. The arrival of a new left-back is seen as an important step to address the defensive issues that have hindered the team's performance. Meanwhile, fans remain attentive and hopeful that the board's decisions will help strengthen the squad and make them more competitive in the competitions they participate in. The weeks leading up to the opening of the transfer window are filled with great anticipation for fans, who hope to see Chelsea moving in the market in search of reinforcements that can make a difference. Signing Patrick Dorgu or another player with similar versatility and youth characteristics could be a turning point for the club's defensive sector. With a new left-back, Chelsea has the potential to correct the mistakes that have compromised their results and give a new boost to Enzo Maresca's project.